everybody, and welcome back to the YouTube channel of JJ Prime Reviews. So today we'll be taking a look at the Transformers Studio Series 86 Deluxe Class Sharkticons Gnaw. And yeah, this figure is really amazing in my opinion. So let's get down to the review table and see what the big deal is for this Sharkticon dude. So let's get it on, man. Let's go. But before we take a look at the figure itself, it's always nice to take a look at the packaging right here. And you can see there is a nice, beautiful image there of Sharkticon Gnaw himself about to, I don't know what he's gonna do. Probably he's gonna eat because he has sharp teeth. And he has teeth around him as well. Is he gonna eat at you or is he gonna gnaw at you? I'm sorry, the jokes just keep coming. Anyway, so you got Studio Series Gnaw, and it's pretty cool. You can see this cool symbol right here. That's a really cool Quintessons symbol. They did not label him as a Decepticon, unfortunately, but it's cool that they labeled him as a Quintesson. That's nice. And you got 8608. Trees from the Transformers the movie, Transformers logo, Generations, Takara Tomy, Hasbro, and the Transformers the movie as well. And as you can see, the backdrop with the the Quintessons scene right there, and you have the closer image there of Gnaw himself, 8608. He's Deluxe Class, and another full image there of Gnaw himself, number 86 right there. And you have the obligatory product shots in the back. You got the Quintessons symbol, 17 steps, and mockery of justice. And you have a very long bio. Let's read this one. Gnaw and the Sharkticons lurk beneath the Quintesson courtroom, ready to carry out the sentence of any bot unlucky enough to fall victim to Quintesson justice. Yeah, that's true. Yep. And also you can read the bio in multiple languages if you really want to. So yeah, I guess that is pretty much it for the packaging itself. And here is Sharkticon Gnaw fully transformed into his shark mode thing. Yeah. Well, he's a Sharkticon. I guess he turns into a shark, but it doesn't even look like a shark. It looks like an alien version of a shark. Anyway, but I do like it. I really do like it. It's way more screen accurate than the Times Return version. The Times Return version, that thing was not that great. But so right out the bat, I dig this one way better. But first, I want to talk about the instructions because this is the first time this ever happened to the instructions. Now, usually with the Studio Series figures, you get like red instructions, get purple instructions, or red instructions for Autobot, and then purple instructions for Decepticon. Well, this guy is a Quintesson. Well, this guy was labeled as a Quintesson, not a Decepticon, and I was like wondering, what color instructions is he gonna get since he's a Quintesson? Well, he got some nice teal-colored instructions. This is the first time that's ever happened in the Studio Series toy line. What? Wow. Wow. Wow, that is actually really impressive. I do quite like that. That is pretty cool. So yeah, really nice. Really nicely done, Hasbro. That is awesome. That is awesome. But yes. But yes, here is Gnaw himself in his shark mode. It would have been cool if he was labeled as a Decepticon because of all the Gnaws I've seen, they have Decepticon symbols, and you know I get why he's a Decepticon, but okay, he's not a Decepticon in this line. So so anyway, but yeah, really cool shark mode, shark monster mode. I don't know, but anyway. I do quite like the alt mode. It looks pretty good. You know, I love his tail. The tail has a hinge and you can rotate around at this swivel right there. And you know, and you have a swivel right here at the shark legs, and you have a swivel right there. You have a knee joint kinda. That's, you know, you can loop in and out, you know, like that. And then you can have the the shark mode arms to rotate around full 360. You get an elbow joint right here, and of course he can open and close his mouth, you know, but visible head syndrome right there. Because you know his head is just right there. Robot mode head. But yeah. The one thing I really do like is that all the teeth, oh my gosh, the teeth, they're painted in a nice silver, which is really, really cool. Got some nice red paint right there, and got a little bit of metallic green paint right in there. Metallic green paint for the eyes, and that is gorgeous. Wow, that really pops really, really well. A little bit of red paint right up here, and of course get some pink right here as well for the lips. So yeah, but yeah, nicely done. I will say it's a really nicely done alt mode. You can see the fin right there. Oh yeah, once you get this guy, you know, the top part of the jaw and the fin right here, they are removable. You have to plug in these parts yourself, you know, and slide in this section right here, right there, using that groove right there, and then you have to plug in the fin right up here. So yeah, you have to, you know, he's not a parts former. You know, he's not a parts former. They just had to remove that stuff there to get him to fit in the box. So yeah, but yeah, I do quite like the alt mode. You know, alt mode looks pretty good. You know, he has some cool articulation right here and there, and yeah, really, really nicely done in my opinion. And I will say this is the best mainline G1 Sharkticon Gnaw that we have ever gotten. I'm just saying, it's the best one ever. So yes, but anyway, let us talk about the accessory. One other accessory he includes his gun right here, which is pretty cool. Now I don't remember if the Sharkticons had guns in the show, but okay, he comes with a gun. But cool looking gun, very nice and G1-y. I do quite like that very much. So yeah, now to store this gun in the shark mode, you do have a port, and there's a post right there, and you just plug it in the side right there, and there we go, and the shark can shoot with the gun. There we go. But pretty cool. You can actually store the gun right here. Unfortunately, you can't store on the other side because it only stores on one side. So yeah, but yeah, pretty cool storage right there. So I'm just gonna put up the gun right here. So put up to the side, and now let us get down to some size comparisons. Here is Gnaw compared with the Studio Series 86 Voyager class Scourge, with the SS86 Voyager class Hot Rod, with the with the SS86 Deluxe class Cup, with the SS86 Deluxe class Blur, with the SS86 Deluxe class Jazz. Just because, here is Gnaw compared with the SS86 Voyager class Rutgar, with the two SS86 Leader class Dino Bots, you know, with the little minifigures fighting on top of them, with Grimlock and Dinobot Slug or Slag, whatever you want to call them. And yeah, Gnaw is pretty tiny compared to them. But anyway, let's move on. And of course, here is Sharkticon Gnaw compared with the other with his other Quintessons teammates. We have the Quintessons Judge in his ult mode, with the Alakon in his ult mode, and the Slitherfang in his ult mode. So yeah, you can see how they scale with one another. Yeah, nice looking team of Quintessons right there, and I do quite like it. Yeah, yay! So yeah, let's move on to the final size comparison for today. And last but not least, here is Sharkticon Gnaw compared with the Titans Return Legends class Gnaw. And yeah, no brainer, no contest. This guy wins hands down for me. This one, I mean, this is a cute little shark. He's a cute little shark, but not that screen accurate. No, not to me anyway. This one works so much better, looks so much more cartoon accurate, and has a lot more detail, a lot more articulation. And yeah, this one destroys this guy. Well, we'll see what happens in robot mode once we get down into robot mode. So anyway, I think that is pretty much it for the ultimate comparisons. Okay, I think we are pretty much done with the shark monster mode. So, you know what, it's just the alt mode. Yeah, I think we're done with the alt mode itself. So, let us transform Mr. Gnaw into his robot mode. Now, the transformation on this guy is actually very, very simple, but it's very effective. And I like the transformation on this guy, so yeah. So, you want to rip off his tail first, and this becomes his mace weapon, which is pretty cool. Okay, so now you want to take the hands, and you want to focus camera. You want to flip the hands out now. Flip the hands out now. And there we go. And there you have that done. So now you want to take this entire group section right here and just untap this, and this will just you want to unpeg the legs right here, unpeg the robot mode legs, unpeg the robot mode legs, and there you go. And you can take this entire section right here. There are two tabs, so tab into the slots right in there, and that will just tap in right there, and just rotate this entire section around just like that, and bring down the arms, straighten down his legs, and there you go. So let me raise up the camera a little bit more so you can see what I am doing right here. And I don't know why this camera doesn't want to stay put, but okay. But anyway, there we go, it's staying put. Anyway, so now you can take this entire section. At first, you want to rotate the fin around. There we go. You must make sure this fin is rotated, because if you don't, it's not transformed properly. But you want to take this entire section right here. You can see these two little tabs, so tab into these little notches right there. So, and this cross-shaped peg right here will peg into the hole right in there, and just peg in all the way. Make sure this is all with the back. Wait, make sure the arms are out of the way as well. Make sure the arms are out of the way. There we go. Hey, don't push out the fin. Don't push out the fin. No, you don't want to do that. Anyway, so just bring all this down. That will clip into place, and this will just peg in right there. There we go. And there you go. There you have that section all done and ready. And just bring this back. There we go. Actually, you want to make sure this is like that. There we go. Make sure straight. And now take the arms, just bring them down, just like so. Take these arms, bring them down like so. There we go. So that they're not in the way. Whoops. There we go. There we go. There you have that. So now you can take the head of the robot and just flip that up. Flip that up, and I think we're done. Are we done? Yes, we're done. Woo! We are done. So there you have Deluxe class Gnaw fully transformed into his robot's mode. And I dig the look of his robot mode. He looks fantastic in my opinion. I mean, for a little Deluxe, this Gnaw looks amazing. He looks he looks like Gnaw. He looks like one of the Sharkticons in the movie. Very, very screen accurate, and I dig it. I digs it because I'm all for cartoon accuracy, and this one does it for me, and I love it. I love it. So now let's get closer. Let's go take a look at that head sculpt. Very nicely done, Sharkticon head sculpt right here. The robot mode head sculpt. Oh, and my flash has been turned off. Whoops. Uh-oh. Oh no, the flash has been turned off. That's not good. But anyway, I'm sorry. I think the phone is just hot. Anyway, so yeah, but the head sculpt is really nicely molded. You know, nice. If I had the flash on, you know, you can see that the eyes are painted nicely done. Blah, 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 blah. I can't get my words together. I'm sorry, but but yeah, if my flash was still on. You know, the thing right here. You can the eyes are painted in nice green. If the flash is on, you can see that the eyes are painted in nice green paint. So that's pretty cool. A little bit of red paint on the top right there, and but white right here on the forehead right there as well. and I mean a mohawk right here. So, but yeah, nicely done. It does have the abs right there. That kind of looks like Galvatron's abs. Yeah, but yeah, he does have pink hands and the pink legs. And whoops! One crucial piece of transformation I forgot. Heel spurs. He does have the heel spurs. Whoops! Uh-oh. There! Now we're done. There we go. Now we're done. Now it's perfect. Ugh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, very nicely done. Of course, he has the shark head, the top of that shark head for the backpack. Oh well, I don't care about the backpack, so I don't look at it anymore. So yeah. But yeah, very nicely done, I will say. The best looking robot mode from a Sharkticon Gnaw ever. So yeah, I really dig this figure. I love it. Very, very fun to mess with as well. So yeah. Now, in terms of his articulation, the head is on a swivel, I believe. Yes, the head is on a swivel. It can rotate full 360. Can't really look. Can look down a little bit. Can't really look up. Can look. I mean, can look. It can, yeah, it cannot look up, unfortunately. The shoulders, they can rotate a full 360. Can move in and out. You do have a bicep swivel. You do have an elbow joint. Over 90 degrees of bend right there, and the hands can move inward due to transformation. They don't have wrist swivels, unfortunately. No waist swivel. The legs can move up that far. Can move back only that far, and he does. He can't really do the full splits. He does have a thigh swivel. He does have a knee joint, about 90 degrees of bend, and you do have a joint right here. You want to move the foot down like that, and he does have ankle tilts, which is pretty cool. There's a lot of ankle tilts, a lot of that, so that's really nice. That definitely helps with the posability of this figure. So, yeah. So now he can wield his weapons right here. So what's his gun? Where's his gun and his mace weapon thing? So yeah, let's put his gun into his hand. Let's put his gun right there. He can pew pew bang bang. And last but not least, let's just put in the mace weapon into his hand like that. So that is pretty freaking cool if you ask me. And now he's ready for battle. Now he is completely ready for battle. And yeah, I dig this figure. I don't know why, but I love this figure. I love the Sharkticons. I dig their design. So I wanted the best version of him, and this one says it. You know, this one definitely says it. It screams the best. Definitely the best Sharkticon Gnaw figure ever. So anyway, so let us get down to some size comparisons. You know, just for the heck of it, here is Gnaw compared with the rest of the SS86 figures. So we have Jazz, Hot Rod, Blur, Cop, Scourge, Redguard, Grimlock, and Dinobot Slug, or Slag, whatever you want to call them. And yeah, nice looking group of SS86 figures right here. And yeah, Hasbro has been knocking out of the park with these guys. I have not been disappointed with these figures. I have been amazed, truly amazed with these figures. These two, the head sculpts, I don't have a problem with. You know, they're pretty screen accurate, so I don't have an issue. So yeah, really nicely done. Nicely group of SS80, nice group of SS86 figures right here, and I can't wait to get the Perceptor and the Coronation Starscream because it's gonna work so well in my collection. So yeah, anyway, let us move on to the next set of comparisons right here. And here we have the Quintessons family. So we have the Earthrise Warrior Class Quintesson Judge, the Earthrise Deluxe Class Alakan, and the Earthrise Battlemaster Slitherfang. And yeah, I think this one works so well. It works so well. Yeah, definitely this one looks so much better with the group than the Times Return Gnaw. The Times Return Gnaw doesn't look that good with this group. So at least there's more a unified scheme right here. It's really cool for uniformity right here. A little bit of a, you know, yeah, uniform type scheme right here. So that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. So let us move on to the final size comparison for today. And last but not least, here is Sharkticon Gnaw compared with the Titan's Return Legends Class Gnaw. And yeah, I have to say, the Studio Series 1 just looks better. It works so much better. Has a You know, he has a whole torso. You know, the torso is filled out. You can see this guy doesn't. It has like half the torso. So yeah, right off the bat, this guy wins hands down. Totally destroys this figure. This figure was not that great. Ugh. I mean, he's still a fun figure to mess with, but yeah, doesn't look that great at all. I mean, he's cute. He's cute. I can say he's cute, but not that great either. So yeah, he's still not a great figure. But this one is a great deluxe figure. I do quite like this guy. So I do not regret my purchase. Yeah, I do not regret it one bit. So yeah. So okay, so that is pretty much it for the robot mode comparisons. Okay, so here are my final thoughts on the Transformers Studio Series 86 Deluxe Class Sharkticon Gnaw. And yeah, I love this figure. I love this figure. Nonetheless, the robot mode looks great. The beast mode looks great, and yeah, and as far as the articulation goes, would have been nice if he had a waist swivel, but it's okay. It's all right. It's not the end of the world. He still looks fantastic all around. There's so much detail, so much nice paintwork, and yeah, I digs it. And I like the gun. I like the gun. Yeah, the encryption of the gun is pretty nice, and the mace weapon is pretty cool as well. And yeah, the transformation is really nice and simple, but it's effective. Yeah, it's an effective transformation. It works. Totally works very smoothly. And yeah, I will say this guy is an enjoyable figure to mess with, and on top of that, he's a great figure to have in your collection. So yeah, and he totally beats the Titans Return Gnaw. And just on a side note right here, there were a lot of people who speculated that, you know, who thought that this Gnaw was going to be the re-release of the Titans Return Legends class Gnaw. But no. I knew it was going to be a new mold the whole time. I knew it was going to be a new mold in the Studio Series line. There was no way they were going to re-release that mold. I don't like. I don't know. I mean, I still enjoy that Legends class Gnaw. Don't get me wrong. I still like that figure, but I love this figure way more. Love this figure so much better, and yeah, I digs it. I digs it very much. So if I were to rank this guy from a scale of 1 to 10, I will give him a good 10 out of 10. Oh my goodness, he's a 10 out of 10. Wow. He just amazes me with a lot of things that he does, you know. He's so cartoon accurate, and yeah, I love this figure. Yeah, I love it. So yeah. Now I got this guy from My Toy MCorp Mall. If you're in the US, you can feel free to check this. You can hunt this down in your local stores, your Targets, your Walgreens, your Walmarts, anywhere. I don't know when they're supposed to be out in the US. I don't know. I think they should be out now. I don't know. But BigBadToyStore.com still has them on pre-order. So if you want to pre-order them, go pre-order them now, because you can buy a lot of Sharkticon Gnaws if you want to. So yeah, you can, you know, build an army. If you're an army builder, go ahead. Knock yourself out. So anyway, so yeah. But anyway, I think that's pretty much it for today's video review. So ladies and gentlemen, if you're completely new to the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button down below, and while you're at it, click that notification bell icon down below as well, so that you will know when my new videos are up and ready. And you can always check out my Studio Series reviews playlist for any videos you may have missed. So I'll post a link to that playlist in the description down below. And I think that's pretty much it for me to say. So they have the Transformers Studio Series 86 Deluxe Class Sharkticon Gnaw, and this is JJ Prime signing off. Peace out. Yay!